up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Chicago. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, Williams. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Williams to throw here. 3rd and 1. It's on target to Moore. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We got Hornets! Vegas!
To the air yet again, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
What is up?
From the red zone now. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it!
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. first down from the 31.
Yeah, there we go.
Prescott opening with a pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He's foray up the middle, nets about 3. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
When you don't have great success on first down, kid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Gun. Here we go, 46.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Williams will look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Again, it's Williams. Scott Moore once again. On the move, past the 40. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. No out there take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Filthy, 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 filthy.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 12-point game in the first. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And he brings it in, so the decision to go for two looks like a good one. They've got a 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. He's going deep this time. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
We're going to 54. Yeah, here we go.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Prescott now on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Called in by Lamb, right side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
There we go, Kim. There we go, 47.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. So we're going to 53. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Throw secured by George Pickett. He gets 6 following that penalty to bring up 2nd down and 9 now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dak to the air here. And he's taken down, so that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Checking this one down, it's Blue. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Down has sent its punching unit onto the field.
Brings up fourth down.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has his man caught by Odunze. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Swift. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams from the gun. That's more of the catch out left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for the Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Check down into the hands of Swift. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
That's good for another Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Vegas! Punch Spurs! Vegas!
From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 20-zip lead. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Another run for Williams. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here from the pistol. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down, Williams to throw. Escapes out to the left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Williams. Let's go, left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down, here's Dak. And screen here to Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
Here we go. Kill.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Cowboys. Backed up a mile here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
From the gun is Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. This one goes for an even 25 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Hey, kill.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go. 26.
Handoff now to the receiver. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just keep on continuing the evolution of wide receivers as runners. You know, that used to just be a gadget play, Kate. But then you see it more and more between the 20s, and now we're seeing it even in the red zone. Get your playmakers the ball.
Williams goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw, Prescott. Chased down to his right. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
We're going to 54.
Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividend. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the call's changed to an incomplete pass, and that takes a touchdown off the board.
A 24-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through, and that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs!
Williams will look to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears both racing them to the halftime locker room. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to 53. There we go, kill. Then we're going to 53.
First and 10, Prescott. Lofts one deep, center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion.
Here we go, 40. Hey, kill.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Williams now on 1st and 10. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
18 on the play. First down.
Stay on the ground with Williams. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Second and 11.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Forced out to his right. In the field, he's got Lamb. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
On the give, it's Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Prescott here from the gun. This one's caught. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. To throw is Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. Has a little bit up to the 21. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Second and 6 now. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
To the air yet again, Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on first, and then we go backwards on second. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on third down.
Vegas!
Third down, here's Williams. Getting out to his left. Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw by Williams. Buying some time right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Count, 47.
Dak to the air here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Yeah! All right, then we're going to 53. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Complete out to the right. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third
We
down.
got 47. Under. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott now on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The Bears decide to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Yeah, here we go. 26. All right, here we go. Kill. 26.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Chased out to his right. Go right side, hauled in by Kmet. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 27. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Whiskey.
Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
What is that? We got Hornets! 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 Hornets!
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
The shotgun, they give to Swift. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Okay, that is just a terrific effort defensively, and now really sets you up. I don't think this offense can run it, not after getting knocked backward on second down.
Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas! Yes. Temple.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown! The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, it's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. 8 yards to pick up there as we've reached the end of our third quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, here we go. All right, hey.
From the 43. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That's caught for the first. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. First down, here's Dak. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go! All right, hey. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53.
Back to the air, Prescott. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go, 46. All right, hey. 47. Here we go, going to 54. All right, hey. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, line.
Now it's Prescott again. Called in by Lamb, right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. And And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Williams on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Throwing again on second, Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Vegas!
Now Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Rome Odunze touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Santos connects on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right, kill. So we're going to 53. 26.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hey, kill. Here go 46. 26.
Here's 2nd and 7. Lofts it deep right side. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take 7 points off the deficit.
Cowboys 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Check down in the hands of Swift. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
For a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yes. Vegas.
Now here's Williams. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. To the air yet again, Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. A 4th word in this game, and 1 more time the record. Extra point is good by Santos. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
We're going to 54. Here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott will look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the near side. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now it's Williams. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go. I take line. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54.
From the 16. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Yeah! Hey, kill!
From the gun is Prescott. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
He's got it! And in for the Chicago touchdown! The Bears are running them out of the building! Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Williams on the carry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
We're going to 53.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
26.
Prescott here from the gun. Cut out left. And this one doesn't go far. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Cowboys hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. The Bears into the nickel for third down. Dak off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them. To go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
70 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Big strike here to Moore. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas.
They're going to pass it here. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Santos connects on the point after, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bears 77. Cowboys 17.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Trying to set this up quick.
70. Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, here's Williams. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15. First down, Dallas.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. Offense up to the line fast.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Just got it away before the hit, but It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
First down throw by Williams. Once again, that's caught by Moore. And he's taken down at the 30. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Williams on first down. It's caught at the 4. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bears throwing 6 more on the blowout. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Bears 83, Cowboys 17. Cairo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
18 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears.